Another video coming at you. It's Mandy, Creative Memories Advisor. I am working with something tonight that is difficult for me, but I have found a few tips that help. If you have seen some of Creative Memories papers lately, they are very beautiful, but some of them are really tough for me. So let's go to my desktop and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So just as an example, let me move my camera a little. This is the new Leave Nothing Behind pack. This page is pretty, it's a picture in itself. What do we do with it, right? And there's a couple. Here's one of the Grand Canyon. These are kind of difficult. Look at these, right? So they're kind of hard. So some tips for you. And I hope this isn't too hard to see, but here's a page I did where I just used part of it. Now, granted, you can't see much of it now. You can see the mountains here and you can see the trees down here, but I just used a piece of it, just as an accent. And then one other spot that I used it in is on this graduation page. You can see there's part of it here on this side, and then part of it here on this side. So I just split the paper and paired it with a cardstock that matched. And you can see the majority of the important part, right? This is all sky, this is the road. But you can just see parts of it. So tonight I want to do a page right quick with you guys using one of these tough papers. So what I'm gonna do is use this, I guess it's the Grand Canyon. I have some Lake Powell pictures that I think I'm gonna put with it, because once you put pictures on it, once you split it up, you probably won't even be able to tell if it's Grand Canyon or Lake Powell, honestly, especially the way the water level is right now at Lake Powell. So I've paired it with a piece of light blue cardstock. And I think what I'll do is cut, and I'm not even gonna really measure or anything, but I'm gonna cut them the same way. So I might even stack them. Look at the back of that one. Craziness. It's just a little busy for me. It's difficult. I'm going to cut these at 4 inches. And I'm going to make a 2-page spread. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to weld these together with some scraps of white, which I didn't have out, of course. And if you guys remember welding, you just need some scrap. You're not going to see it. I need 2 pieces because I'm making 2 12 by 12 pieces of paper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to weld these pieces together. And what I want is this piece to match up in the center of the, this will be one page and this will be the other page. And this will be the break, okay? So what you do is you take your 13 by 13 mat, very handy thing, and you flip the pages over that you're welding. Let's weld these 2 first. And I'm lining them up on my mat, because this inside square is 12 by 12, so that's what I'm going for, is another 12 by 12 piece of paper. And then what I do is I run tape, I call it down my crack. So I'm running tape down the crack of these 2 pages together, And then I'm just going to lay this welding strip on top. Now this is basically just to hold it together for the moment, because once you put stuff on the front, it'll add more stability to that. Let's do the other one real quick. Line it up on my mat so that I am making a 12 by 12 piece of paper. Again, run the tape down my crack. And you might need more than you normally would use. Just a little. And put your welding strip on. Excuse me. Okay, so there's my two 12 by 12 pieces of paper. So now what we need to add is, I have some mats here that I wanted to add. And don't be afraid to cover that up. It's a lot, right? So just cover it up. And then I was thinking this for mats too. Oh, you know what else I was thinking? Is these border strips. Let's see what these look like. Down the crack. I kind of like it. I'm gonna go for it. I like the sticker border strips because you get two. When you buy the laser borders, you only get one of each. So sometimes you want 2 packs of those if you're doing 2-page spreads a lot. So that added more stability. That's hooking that together some more. And then I just got to decide what else I'm doing here. I have some stickers I want to use. I think I could cut. I might get another piece of this blue and make some more mats. I might want some on this. Maybe just, I don't know. This is hard for me, guys. This is hard for me. It is difficult. I'm cutting this at 4 inches. I like 4 by 6 mats because you utilize your paper better. It just means you're going to have to cut your pictures a little. But then I also like 4 by 4 mats because then you can get more pictures on. Let's see. Stay tuned because pretty soon I'll be doing a video on how I put my pages together after the fact. Like everybody struggles, or some people struggle with putting, building your pages and then adding pictures later, especially with the embellishing part and all of that. I'm going to be doing a video on some tips about that. Like I said, I struggle with this big time. I don't want to cover it all up. Let's see, I think we want to be heavier on this side though. But I don't want to cover it all up. Oh. So if you guys know of any tips, please share, because obviously I struggle as well. It's not an easy thing. I'm kind of liking that. What do you guys think? Guess what? I'm going to glue it. Embellishments and pictures make the page. We are going for it, folks. And really on this, you don't need a whole lot of embellishments. Just a little couple embellishment clusters would be fine. We need a title area. So yeah, share your tips on the crazy paper CM puts out sometimes. It's just so pretty and it's like a picture in itself, and I don't like covering it up, which then means I don't use it because I want pictures on my pages. I don't want their papers to be the only thing. You know what I'm saying? I know you know what I'm saying. I really like this, although it's not very like polished. So I think I'm going to use part of it for a title. And my title is going to go where? How about down here? Oh, I know. We'll run this off. There we go. And I really liked this and this. What have you? There's no time to be bored in a world as beautiful as this. You need some pop dots. Love me some pop dots, as you guys know. I do not, however, like the little covering pieces, whatever they're called, the sticker backer, because they stick to everything. I feel like that needs some more something. What else do I got? I have this little guy. That's kind of cute. Let's stick that on. And then let's see. I have how about one of these with something? I have lots of animal stuff, but I've already used some of this, so I might as well, and this could be a little journal block thing. Let's see if I can cut this in a way that looks natural-ish. And we'll run this off this page. I think I want that on top. And I'll probably pop it up. Now, if you don't like sticking stuff down where you might have a picture because you're worried about your picture, you can always use, you know, save your sticker backer when you're done with your stickers. And then you just put some of that sticker backer under your sticker. Oh, that's too high. My pop dot stayed. There we go. How about a pine cone or something? Pretty sure I have some pine cones in here. Yeah. We better put one on this side. This collection's really cool, but it's challenging. It has lots of real life animals. Okay, what do you guys think? Of course, it's gonna look better with pictures, but there's your tip on these difficult pages, pictures. And I just used 2 mats that matched out of the mat pack and some more paper, matted some cardstock and some embellishment. And that is what we got. I think it looks pretty good. Add some pictures and we'll be golden. Okay, so like I said, share your tips or your pages on what you've done with these challenging papers, and maybe we'll do a little drawing of some sort. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good weekend.